In this video, we're gonna cover the tools of the trade. First thing is sales meeting. Sales meeting represent your ideal opportunity to promote your value proposition in a compelling way and align it with your customer desired outcome. Remember, you're trying to achieve your customer outcome, whatever that might be. So by securing a sales meeting, which is really very hard, the worst thing you can do is mess up that sales meeting. Sadly, I can assure you, I can say that I have seen many times my share of salespeople come into sales meeting totally unprepared, thinking they're going to wing it. But oftentimes it does not work. I have witnessed several presentations where the sales rep hid behind their marketing material thinking that they will impress their customer simply by showing them data, graphs, maybe a chart or a PowerPoint presentation. I have seen others that had no prepared agenda, went over time, didn't capture valuable notes and critical information until they need it, and some of them even neglected to bring critical forms such as a contract and addendum. I have seen my share too many times of missed opportunities that were ripe, ready to go, vanish due to pure negligence and unpreparedness by the sales rep. And I'm quite sure you experienced that as well. Never let that be you. Never let that happen to you ever. That's money and opportunity that you lost that could have been yours. Remember that. How about notepad and pens? It's critical to take good notes before, during, and after the meeting because they are lifesaver. Never rely on your memory, even if you have a great one. I personally don't have a great memory, and I have to write most everything down. Because even if you have a good memory, well, a week later, a month later, chances you're not gonna remember anything. Or maybe you're gonna remember the wrong information. And if you're in doubt, go back to the video that we talk about the memory curve. And that will really lighten you up. You will know that it's very important to use a notepad and pen. So my advice to you, take copious notes. Write down your customer requests, questions, comment along with everything you want to cover during the meeting. Take notes shows that first of all that you are a professional that value your customer time. Do you value their input and concerns? It helps you also listen better. And take action on all relevant agreement with your customer. Capture everything worthy during the meeting. You will be happy you did, and I know by experience, I can guarantee it. Additionally, have a watch and agenda and pay attention to both. Time is the most valuable commodity you have. We all know that. Please do not squander it. Start your meeting with a clear agenda, stick to it, respect your customer time, get on with your presentation, and finish on time. That's how you look like a professional. Look occasionally at your watch and remember your customer how much time you value their time. A diary is a must-have. That is how you keep up with your scheduled activity. It allows you to follow up, reschedule appointment, and prioritize your action. You can use a traditional paper diary or an electronic version or a cloud-based model. What matters is to have it handy at all times. That way you can capture new information, new data, make changes, and use it as a reference when you are with your prospect and customer. Being organized is vital to your success as a sales professional. Phone. I know that's extremely critical. How many times probably you went back home when you realized you're missing your phone? The phone is a big part of your sales business. Being accessible make you reliable and trustworthy. You already know that. A salesperson who goes 24 hours without answering his messages will find himself quickly out of job and a big kind of trouble. The reason behind it, if you don't answer a question, there is major escalation. Guess what? They go to within 24 hours to a manager, or maybe he's your boss. You don't want to be in that position. The world of sales is a fast-paced environment, riddled with unpredictable events. Your ability to communicate within reasonable time with your customer and prospect make a difference between keeping a customer happy or getting a presidential escalation and potentially losing the account and the relationship as well. So conversation, as you know, solve problem and restore relationship with disgruntled customers. Communication is key, and your phone is really your best friend. It's a money tool, so keep it very close. When it comes to client records, keeping accurate record of your prospect and existing client is absolutely key. It's paramount. Whether you use a CRM like Salesforce or an Excel file in your computer, it does not matter. What matters is maintain, update file, and a record of your communication and information will allow you to stay ahead of your competitors. No one has an impeccable memory, as we stated before. Even if you do, keep a good record of everything, because you might need it in case there is either a complaint or maybe a legal challenge. You want to be prepared. When it comes to data collection, business cards get lost, we know that. So collect contact detail and ask for permission to introduce yourself into a digital form to reinforce your relationship with your customers. Exchange numbers, collect email, connect via social media platform using things such as LinkedIn or Facebook, follow up and keep in touch with your prospect as well as customer. Send birthday and anniversary card when you can. Small gift to the children to make the parent looks like a hero. It could be just a token, something less than $10, right? It's just a token of appreciation and getting people to think about you. That way, when the time comes, customer will remember you as a friendly sales professional, not a total stranger looking just for himself or herself. And the final thing is order form. I can assure you that I cringe every single time I see a salesperson lose a deal because of a missed form or a contract page or a key addendum. It really bothers me because sometimes you won't have a second chance. Nothing is worse than having a prospect ready to sign only to realize that you are missing a critical document. Never leave home without all the business form that you need. You really cannot afford to be chasing a decision maker that was already ready to sign at one point in time. Get ready and stay ready all the time. You never want to make that mistake because it's costly and you might not have a second chance to catch up with that specific customer. So thank you for watching. If you get value from this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe so that I can help you with similar videos going forward, at least twice a week. Thank you, and to your success.